this video is going to be kind of weird because this is an intro before the actual intro. I filmed this video and then I put him down for a nap and realized I forgot to say a lot of stuff. So I'm going to add in clips of me talking here at my desk where I'm going to be editing it. And so it's going to be kind of jumpy. But thanks for watching. Hi guys, my name is Kristen and this is Oliver. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about sleep and how I got my newborn to sleep through the night. I just want to start with like a quick brief overview of like our sleep journey kind of. So the first night in the hospital, like after hours of labor and I had an epidural and everything, Oliver was asleep in like the little hospital bassinets. How cute. And my husband was in there with me, and that night I was just like so out of it, I can hardly remember it, that he fell asleep and I fell asleep. But in the middle of the night he woke up and was crying, and I was so out of it that I didn't wake up and hear him. And so after that night it kind of like sparked a lot of anxiety that I wasn't going to be able to hear him if he needed me. And I had a really hard time sleeping when he slept after that because I was just so nervous. So we ended up getting the Owlet Sock monitor, which is a heart rate monitor and an oxygen monitor that you put on their foot through the night. That helped a ton, just like in case you feel the way that I felt. I just like could never go to sleep when he was asleep. So now I want to talk about the golden items that you need for your newborn. 100%. My chiropractor actually helps me find the first thing that I'm going to talk about, and I'm so thankful for that. So let me show you what it is. This is where Oliver's going to be hanging out while I film the next couple clips. You're so cute. We love the DockTot, this little lounger. Look how like it's so perfect to put him on the floor. It has this little padding at the bottom so you know that his little head is cushioned. And he just is nice and snug in there. And your little toes, I love your little toes. Okay, the number one golden item are Velcro swaddles. 100%. The receiving blankets that you get at the hospital, he would break out of them and then I would just get more panicked that he's in his bassinet with a loose blanket. So I could never use those. And newborns you have to imitate what the womb is like for like the first 3 months, because it's called like the 4th trimester if you've never heard that. So you want to make them feel snug, and the next thing I'm going to talk about is like the other thing, you want it to sound like it is in the womb. So okay, let me show you how this works. So it's obviously Velcro, and there are these little tabs, so it kind of goes like that. But what you do is you put their feet, it's kind of hard to show, like this, and he doesn't fit in this one anymore, it's too small. So you put their feet in this bottom part, here we go, in this bottom part, and then there's Velcro right here, and you would go like this, attach this, tuck this over both arms, and then like underneath him, and then this side has Velcro too, and it comes back over like this. And it's just such a tight swaddle, and you know that they're not going to break out of it. Another brand that like I wish I could get, but like it's kind of pricey, is the Ollie swaddle. I think if I would have gotten that right when he was born, it would have been worth it. But like pretty soon he's going to be out of swaddles, so it's not going to be worth it. Okay, the next thing that I need to show you, I might have to take this to the crib. Alright, this is the Hatch sound machine. And it's so cool. You got all the buttons right here on the bottom. Which way does it go? This way. Yeah, you got all the buttons right here on the bottom. Power button, skip, and then I'm going to show you the app afterwards. But what you can do is set favorites. So I have only 2 favorites set. So all I have to do is this. And that's what I have on for him to sleep. And then when he wakes up, I can just walk over and press this, and it turns on the nightlight. So let me show you the app so like I can show you like everything that it does. Alright, so this is the app, and it's accessing mine right now. It's attached by Bluetooth. What you can do is set your favorites. So these are the 2 favorites I have set, but you can also do 6, and you can control it from here. You can change the light to like any of these colors. And you can control the volume, and it gets really loud, like way too aggressively loud. And you can also set timers, so like when they're older, there could be certain alarms. Oh, sorry, bub. Oh, yes, okay. Pause the video. Oliver needs me. Pause the recording. Okay, so after the sound machine and the sleep sack, before the next clip, which is going to be jumpy, but what really helps as well is giving him a bath and having a night routine. So what we do is keep him up for an hour before we're going to put him down. Actually, last night he was up for 2 hours before we put him down, and it helped a lot. But so he'll wake up from his last nap, and then we'll kind of like play and talk, and then we'll go upstairs and I'll give him a bath, and I will put lotion on him, maybe give him like a little bit of a massage, get him nice, warm, and cozy, put him in his jammies, put the Owlet sock monitor on, and then I'll feed him, and then make sure his diaper's clean, and then I'll swaddle him and put him down straight from that. And the first couple nights that we did that, they really made a difference. And you can learn like stuff like that from Kara's Instagram. Oh, Kara is gonna be talked about in the next clip. So now to that clip. Okay, the next thing, oh, I have Oliver in. This is a wild bird sling. They are amazing, so cute. He loves it. He's really tired right now because I'm kind of throwing him off of his little routine. But anyways, so the next thing that you need is this girl on Instagram called Taking Kara Babies. I'll put it on the bottom. You need to go follow her because she has a bunch of great material that's free, but she also has a newborn class that is teaching you a schedule during the day, and then at night after they're 4 weeks old, how to prolong their feedings. And she is just so encouraging, so understanding. It's sleep training, but there's no crying involved. So the materials that I found on her site that were free, because I don't want to like give away any of her like content that you pay for, because she's like a working mama and you should go take it for real. It's worth it. But is just keeping them the schedule during the day would be asleep for 2 hours and awake for 1 hour. Sorry, I'm gonna have to bounce. It is what it is. And after you do that, it saves a long span of sleep for the night. But she teaches a ton of stuff about soothing your baby and keeping them comfortable and all this stuff. So very important. I am gonna show you our little sleep setup that we have so that you can see how it goes. And it's hard filming with a baby. My mind is so distracted. So let me show you his like crib area. Okay, so this is his crib, and inside right now is just his little sleep swaddle that I took him out of. This crib is from IKEA, and it's got a Burt's Bees, what's it called, sheet on it. There's a little sound machine, and here is like diaper changing stuff. Here's like my rocking chair right here, and then I have my monitor next to my bed, and then this is where I sleep right there. So I have a monitor on him at night, and he's right there. So I had the crib right next to my bed, but I actually found that he slept better when it was like a little bit further away from me. I don't know if just like the little bit of independence like helped him or something, not to maybe hearing us, I'm not sure, but it helped just to have him in the corner of the room right there. We're gonna keep him in the room for a minimum of 5 months or 6 months, and then we'll see how I feel after that, because I think it's gonna be a really sad day when we move him into his own room. So basically during the day I do maybe 1 or 2 naps in his crib, just to practice like soothing himself to sleep. I always lay him down when he is partially awake so that he can learn like in the middle of the night. If he wakes up, he can get himself back to sleep. And that's something that Kara talks about and teaches, is like the sleep cycles that we go through, and that they need to learn how to get themselves back down. So it is like, it's pretty expensive. I think it's like around $75, but it is worth it. It is worth every penny. And right now he's coming up on like 3 months in 1 month. But she has a booklet that you buy. It's like $30 something, and it's for the 3 to like 4 or 5 month span. So I will be buying that because I know that it is worth it. So another thing that I wanted to talk about, which I've been getting a lot of video requests on it on my Instagram, is Oliver has, I think it's pronounced torticollis, which is where one side of his neck is tighter than the other. So he favors turning it always to the right. So it's really hard for me because if I lay him in his crib, he always turns his head like this, and this side of his head started changing shape. I started going to a chiropractor, and it's been helping loosen it a lot, and I'll wake up in the middle of the night and see him sometimes turn to the left, but majority it's more comfortable for him. So it's like hard now too, because I don't want him to flatten this side of his head out, but I want him to learn to sleep independently in his crib. And after the Back to Sleep campaign in 1994 started, to always have babies on their backs, more babies started having flat heads and changing head shape, because their skulls are so like flexible. It's still like soft bones. So we've been dealing with that, and I'm gonna do a whole video on that. I think it's called plagiocephaly. Oh, he got a burp out. Plagiocephaly or torticollis. Torticollis causes plagiocephaly. I'm not really sure. I'm still learning. So thank you for watching. I hope that this was helpful. He needs to go down and have my full attention. But yeah, I really hope that this was helpful. If you have any more questions, please go to my Instagram, because we can't talk in the comments right now. It's at Kristen.Lemon. That's lemon with 2 M's. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, I'm really close to hitting 3,000 subs. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye. Say bye, baby. Oh, good night. Bye.